Christina Marie now. Huge knee and a forearm smash to Damaris, starting things off. Into the buckle now. Christina Marie driving her shoulder into Damaris. Damaris now reversing it.
You know what, Phil, there's so much animosity between these women, I just had a feeling they were going to start off the match. Damaris got a whip her and Christina Marie reverses. She has been, I wouldn't say just courageous, Phil, she has been a monster in there.
You see her Facebook videos of her lifting that iron.
Oh my God.
Roll up now by Damaris.
Not normally when I look at pictures of women on Instagram. She's amazing.
Oh, pound for pound, one of the toughest women out there on the independent scene. Right now. Roll up once again. Christina Marie kicks out. And look at this, Azriel tug himself into the mat. Now the rules state that Damaris has to tag out. The women cannot be in there with the men. And here comes Joe Gacy. Definitely no strangers to each other here. And look at Azriel, without hesitation, blatantly tugging Chris Wilde. And here's a rematch from last month in Atlantic City.
You know what, Joe Gacy, he's been screwed over by both Azriel and by Chris Wilde in recent months. I'm sure he'd be happy with either title.
Actually, I don't think it matters to him.
I don't even know if the titles matter so much as the pride. You're probably right about that.
Oh! Beautiful kick up there, super kick to the back of the head.
And the cover only one, Joe Gacy.
Wow, kicking out at one, do you believe it?
I mean, I can because of the heart, and I know what Chris Wilde brings to the table, but my God, man.
Tahir James, I believe, tugged himself. Maybe?
And Brian Johnson checks into the match against his will, I guess you'd say. The Troll certainly well represented.
And here we go, it's breaking down! Everyone in the ring but the women.
Christina Marie drops to the floor for safety. I don't think Damaris knows where to go either.
Look at this now. One main team in the corner. There goes Chris Wilde.
That's a draw sandwich, Phil.
Oh! Huge splash by Tahir James.
DOA. Of course we know, Phil, Frankie and Tahir came within inches. We thought they won the title in Atlantic City.
And there's the big man, Marcus Waters.
They are on fire.
Oh! Face first into Chris Wilde. Justin Pusser. Almost backdooring Brian Johnson. This is a family show. What's going on here?
I have no idea. But I had a feeling it wasn't a family show after our prom photo earlier. Well, Phil, I'll tell you what. Azriel's in there right now, which makes the champions very dominant. Every time Azriel gets in that ring, things just have a way to shift his way. This also marks the first time, I got to point out, Phil, that PCA and the Draw have cooperated on anything. Imagine the super faction that would become.
You want to talk about dominance.
First of all, it would basically hold all the titles in the ECWA. Azriel drops him on the back of his head. The God of War goes down from the thunderclouds. To do it again.
That's Tahir James, not Frankie McCart.
Oh, my bad. My apologies.
I'll tell you what, if there's one guy that should have been at WrestleMania a few weeks ago, that is Azriel. And right now, Chris Wilde, once again, blatantly tagging in Azriel. And the one main team's telling Az to get out of the ring.
Well, it seems as if the Draw and PCA not getting along as well as we would have thought. You can't argue with the success of either faction, though, and the draw right now, Chris Wilde, the Mid-Atlantic champion, Russian leg sweep up to here, James. Tahir pushes him off. Oh, and a curb stomp. I'm pretty sure he caught all of it there. Tahir James, I think, is out cold, too. And somehow does find a way to kick out.
Azrael had his hand up like he wanted to tag him in the ring, but Justin Pusser didn't even look at him.
Pusser suplex, make the cover, two.
Justin Pusser, I'll tell you what, this guy has gotten bigger since last month. He is a beast.
And he takes delight in torturing his opponents.
One Mean Team once again appearing on Ring of Honor, I believe, a week ago. We always tell the fans, you need to come out and support these guys. You never know when they're going to get a contract signed somewhere else.
Well, I would say certainly anybody on the champion side, Phil, I would not be shocked to hear that any one of them ended up with a televised company in the next year. And on the challenger side, actually likewise, there's so much talent in this ring right now, certainly talent that only ECWA can bring you. Guys like Marcus Waters, Phil, who are pretty much exclusive to ECWA at this point.
Yeah.
Huge slam by number one, Brian Johnson.
Oh, and Azrael tagging in.
Very few times that Johnson gets silenced. Oh, look at that, Phil. Knocks Joe Gacy and Marcus Waters. No, I'm sorry, Gacy held on.
He laid Frankie McCard out. Frankie McCard on the floor.
He did, yes. I thought that...
Oh, look at this.
Oh, wait a minute. The draw is leaving. Big clothesline and the boot.
Big bicycle kick there by Gacy. Azrael trying to fight.
Oh! Catches him with the back elbow and the kick. We could have a new champion here, Phil.
Az over the back. Gacy now.
Little rascal dazzle into an ace crusher.
Wild.
Super kick by Wild. But he has no idea, Phil, what's coming.
Huge
pain.
Brain buster there by Marcus Waters.
Musset, big back elbow. I think he's as big as Waters. Picard kicks him at the knee.
Huge knee. Brian Johnson now. Huge flying boot to Frankie McCard. Everyone's down.
Except for the women, Phil.
Joe Blackheart argue with AJ Pan at ringside.
This has been a truly tremendous match here, as only ECWA can bring. Azrael's going to force Joe Gacy back into the ring, but right now Gacy, I think he's running on fumes. Does find a way, tosses Azrael to the outside. I guess I was wrong.
Gacy down to the floor.
Suicide dive onto Phil's girlfriend again.
Marcus now, Chris Wilde throwing Marcus Waters over the top rope, and referee Adam Gold didn't see it. That would have been an automatically disqualification. Wilde now flying through the ropes. Laying out Marcus Waters, and the women are back inside the ring.
Damaris hair up, square up. each other. Inside the ring, Christina Marie continuing her dominance. Damaris ducks the clothesline. Beautiful sidewalk slam right in the middle. Maybe a new women's champion, Phil.
We need security here on the floor. Everybody is battling.
We don't have security. What do you want?
Lazarel just hit Showcase with the title belt.
And I don't know how I'm getting in the ring now. Standing moonsault. Damaris moves out of the way. Wait a minute. Brian Johnson's in there, Phil. Tahir. Two men punishing each other. Johnson charges Tahir, top rope. What is Tahir James on the leg, Phil? This match has erupted. It is insane. We've seen this before. One main team double teamed and over. Punches him right in the chin. And I think they're setting up, Phil. If they hit this on Tahir James like they did in Atlantic City, it will be over. Power slam into the corner. Wait till Tahir pushes him off, Phil. Frankie's in too. Here's both DOA and the tag team champions are in a bad, bad way.
Huge forearm by Tahir James on Brian Johnson. Look at this. He's going to slingshot him into Frankie.
Catches him with the drop kick. Tahir James